For a long time, the bottom of many world maps looked like an empty page. Sailors and mapmakers guessed there might be land far south, but no one could point to it with certainty. That mystery ended when explorers finally met a huge, icy continent at Earth's southern edge. Antarctica is cold, dry, and windy, with very little snow falling inland. Much of it sits high above sea level, like a frozen plateau. In 1820, ships pushing through gray seas reported ice shelves and cliffs that looked like land, shining and cracking in the fog. Years later, people stepped onto Antarctica in 1895, and the place still felt more like a storm than a country. Near the coast, summer light can soften the snow, but winter quickly tightens everything again. Seals haul out on the ice, and emperor penguins huddle through brutal cold that can sink to about -60 degrees Celsius, about 76 degrees Fahrenheit. Then came the long walks. Men and dogs pulled sleds over endless white, and the runners squealed on hard snow. Compasses spun strangely near the end of the world. In December 1911, Roald Amundsen reached the South Pole first. A month later, Robert Falcon Scott arrived and found Amundsen's flag. Unfortunately, his team never made it home. Afterward, small huts and stacked supplies marked the coast, and the age of research stations slowly quietly began. By the 1950s, many countries wanted to understand Antarctica's weather, rocks, oceans, and ice, so scientists set up new bases during the International Geophysical Year. In 1959, 12 nations signed the Antarctic Treaty, promising the continent would be used for peace and science. Ice cores drilled deep there hold layers like a frozen calendar, and about 70% of Earth's freshwater is locked up as Antarctic ice. What stories might those layers still tell?